All right, welcome everybody. It is time for another wrap-up video. Discworld books. Terry Pratchett's Reaper Man and Soul Music are two books that I read in June. Neither of these, in my estimation, live up to the heights of Mort. Reaper Man especially, I just didn't jive with. This was better than Reaper Man, not quite Mort. It's thicker, it's like 400 pages. I liked this much better. Got to meet Susan, A Study in Scarlet, which is the first book in the Sherlock Holmes universe. Really liked Study in Scarlet. I also finally got back into the Malazan world by reading one of the Ice Ian C. Esmont novels of the Malazan Empire, Stonewielder. I never read this. Now, this is not sort of going to be my all-time top fantasy books or even necessarily Malazan books of all time, but it's a very interesting work about fear of an outsider, and especially if that fear has religious roots, how that can twist a society. Written on the Dark, the new Guy Gavriel Kay. This was my most surprising read by far of the month and might be my favorite. I think probably is going to be my favorite. A couple audiobooks I finished this month. One is James Monroe, A Life by Tim McGrath. James Monroe, A Life is pretty thick. It's a big book. It's not quite as musical in its prose as like McCullough or Chernow, some of the more popular historical biographers, but it's quite good. I also read The First Law, Blade Itself, which is the first book in the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. I have read these books before, it's a long time ago, but found most of it hollow, and when I finished it, I was like, it's all right. I haven't really jumped into an Abercrombie. I picked up the audiobook this month, and all of my judgments about that trilogy stand after finishing that first book. Incredible author, very clear, distinct voice, but I just didn't really enjoy, when I finished it, my experience with the book. Happy July, everybody. Happy reading.